What's up, everyone? Christian Duke, StrengthAddicts.com. I'm here with Jody Aurignac, NPC Bikini Competitor here at the 2018 Masters Nationals. Jody, how are you today?
I'm great, thank you.
Awesome, no, absolutely. You are here in Pittsburgh, PA at Gary Udit's show. What do you think of the competition thus far? The venue, the stage?
Oh my gosh, this venue is amazing. I highly recommend anyone who gets qualified for nationals to come back here. It is amazing. It's a great venue. It's a great show. Very well organized. You won't be disappointed.
Absolutely, yeah. Gary puts so much hard work into this.
Yes.
And our president, Mr. Jim Mannion, always making sure that we have the best divisions and the best classes. You know, this is just a huge success. It grows by leaps and bounds every year. Now, you're here from California, so you've literally come from the opposite coast of the country to be here.
Yes.
Talk to us about your journey and, of course, who helped you, who prepped you for this show.
My prep was Matt Allen and Willie Fertino with Team Cyberbody. I've been with them, starting my first prep with them in December of this year. And coming out here was great. You know, the flights were easy, and it's always nice to get away from home and come to the East Coast.
So talk to us about the TV show you watch with your daughter, because I think that's really cool. Family time's so important.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that.
Well, my daughter's a really busy athlete herself, and so sometimes when we're at home, she likes to watch Criminal Minds, and I find myself, I don't watch a lot of TV, but
Right.
I will say when that show is on, I'm sucked in for the next hour, and so I always have to get up after the next show because otherwise it just keeps going and going, and I'm like, I can't watch this anymore.
No, for sure. And it sounds like athleticism and competitiveness and hard work sort of is in your genes, right? It runs in the family because your daughter's also like very athletic and you're very athletic. And Masters Nationals, I mean, this is the top tier of national level competition, and you got first call-outs.
Yeah, yes, it was awesome.
So that is epic. Okay, so finally, well, actually not finally, before I ask you about your social media, you know, as I was telling you off camera, to work out and to make gains and break through personal records in the gym is great. And I'm sure that, you know, I'd love to know what inspired you to like get involved in weight training, but I really want to know who or what inspired you to compete. Because that, again, there's a small percentage that can make the transformation, but there's an even smaller percentage of people that will actually get on a stage in front of judges and photographers and fans. So who inspired you to lift and who inspired you to compete?
The person who inspired me to compete, her name was Amy Moody. She was a trainer at our local gym, and she had competed herself and was just very encouraging to my physique and was like, you should really compete, you could do this, you know. Really encouraged me because I was a very shy female, and I just didn't know if I could get myself up in a bikini and on stage, and I did, and here I am. But I think most importantly, my fitness journey started, I had someone close to me have a really bad accident, and made me really appreciate our bodies and that you need to get out and move, no matter what it is, whether you step on stage, whether you run a marathon, whether you go hike with your family, just get out and move and see the world from a different point of view. You know, don't stay on the couch all the time, just move. And that'll just make you feel so much better about yourself. And if something were to ever happen bad in your life, which I hope not, you would be so much more thankful that you saw things that you might not be able to ever see.
That's really deep and definitely something to really take away from this interview, guys. Like, seriously, take those words to heart. And finally, social media, friends and fans, where can they go to stay up to date with you? Instagram, Facebook, all that fun stuff.
I am at fit_Jode. Oh wait, Jode fit underscore, wait, I think it's fit. My daughter made the Instagram for me, so I apologize. fit_Jode.
Okay, now tell us one more time your first and last name, and especially spell your last name in case the Instagram's off and people are like, because people will try to follow you because you will inspire people through this, and they will, and myself also, and they will go nuts if they cannot find you because they'll misspell your last name or something.
Okay, my first name is Jody, and then my last name is Aurignac, and it's spelled Aurignac.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for this interview.
Thank you so much for asking me to be
Of course.
interviewed.
No, I was like literally seated on the other side of this hall here. I saw your physique. I was like, I've got to interview this person. You know, and I'm glad that I did, and I'm glad that you opened up so much, because that truly makes an interview great. And like I told you before the interview too, a lot of people will admire your physique, but now they know a little bit about you, and I think that just really enhances the whole perception so much more, because you have something to say in addition to having a great physique. So thank you very much, and best of luck tonight.
Thank you.